Hafide, and welcome back to KUAM's Miss Guam World 2011 People's Choice Preliminary Special. Get ready to start texting who you think should be crowned Miss Guam World 2011. Here are your first 3 contestants.
Hafide Guahan, my name is Alyssa. I am 19 years old and I reside in the village of Anya. And I believe in creating positive change for our home. I chose We Are Guahan College Fund because I feel that our kids are robbed of the opportunity to go to school because there is not enough money, and that opportunity shouldn't be taken away from them. I also chose Island Girl Power because that is where I originated. They taught me that I can be strong even if I'm a young woman. I love to do spoken word poetry, also known as slam poetry. I love to read, I love to write, and I love learning new things. I would describe my personality as being genuine and unique. I am true to myself and to others. I'm fun, and I love being who I am. I love the people of Guam the most because we are very family-based and we help one another. And throughout our struggles, we see that we are beautiful and we unite. I feel that the most pressing issue that faces Guam today would be our educational system. Our kids don't have any books, any chairs, any seats, and in my opinion, it's sad because growing up in elementary, I thought it was natural to be on the floor or normal to be on the floor with our coloring books and not having enough chairs when really it's sad. My role model is my mom because she is a person who's so strong and so amazing, and she taught me to be just like her. I'm respectful, I'm sweet, I'm kind, and she inspires me up to this day.
Hafide Guam, I'm Eliza Mallet. I'm 18 years old and I'm from the village of Barragata Heights. The reason why I chose the Special Olympics is because I volunteered in the past and it's something that has a very personal connection with me. My grandmother, herself was a physician, but I grew up with her and she decided, to take me along when it comes to disability stuff because she would have these fundraisers, and it's something that's really close to my heart, and to be able to bring awareness to Special Olympics. I'm a big WWE fan. I'm part of the Attitude Era baby. Oh my gosh. I like the NFL. I'm a big Clay Matthews fan. I love sports. I hope that maybe one day I could take Michelle Vito's job, actually more of Mel Kiper's job. And I like to eat, but I think it's quite obvious that I don't like eating, but I love to eat. Love it. My personality, I would definitely say I'm optimistic. I'm really adventurous, but I can be quite feisty sometimes if I don't get what I want, but I really can't say much though. I can't really describe my personality. I'm pretty much of an oddball. It's just the closeness of family and friends here. Your friends become your family, and that's great, and I didn't really get that growing up, so that's what I think I love about Guam, is the closeness of family. The most pressing issues, in my opinion, my personal opinion, it should be ourselves, because we blame things on certain things when it should be our action that we should be blamed for. Because I was raised that don't blame anything on others when you should be blaming on yourselves for your actions. You brought it upon yourself, so. I look up to Dick Butkus because I love the way he, how aggressive he is, and then that's something I take on in life, to be aggressive. I look up to Hillary Clinton because she's not afraid to be who she is.
Buenas and Hafide. My name is Anya Edri Perez Mendiola. I'm 22 years old and from the village of Dedito. I selected Sanctuary Incorporated because I've worked with them in the past and I'm actually a volunteer there now. And I've heard the stories of the children there, of the parents, of everyone who works there and why they want to work there. And I think that it makes a great impact in the community, and I would love to help them out so they can further in their goal of whatever it is to help the community more. It's helping youth and families help themselves. My hobbies is, believe it or not, reading, swimming, hanging out with friends and family, and working out. My personality might come off a little bubbly, but it's just me thinking of life in the most positive direction. I use negativity in the most positive way. There's so many issues on Guam, but for me, personally, would be family violence, abuse in the families, or anywhere else, bullying, and the fact that a lot of them are not reported. I've heard stories, especially the case with the 14-month baby who was neglected. Like, you start to think, who else is doing that to their child? Especially the stories at Sanctuary. It's like, who else is doing it out there that is not being brought in by CPS? My role model is actually two people. It's my parents. They taught me how to learn. They taught me how to grow, and most of all, they taught me how to love. And I think without that guidance, I wouldn't be able to be the person I am today towards everybody else.
Stay tuned. Our People's Choice Preliminary Special continues in a moment. Up next, we'll introduce you to 3 more contestants: Kristen Herndon, Rakaya Flores, and Jamie Lynn Mojica.
I decided to run for Miss Guam World to being my first pageant. I believe that this is a good experience. It allows me to meet new people and just to have overall fun with it.
I decided to join because I thought it'd be a great way to get involved with the community and to meet new people.
I decided to run for Miss Guam World to get involved and to help make a difference on our island. I have been inspired by the many previous beauty queens, and growing up watching the beauty pageants on TV, it's always been a dream to run.